Welcome everybody to the first 10-minute podcast segment for the Random Shit Podcast. I am your host, Andrew. On today's podcast, I have a random topic to discuss, and that topic will be best makeup products. But before we hop into the discussion, let me start by saying this podcast is not for everyone. The topics can be inappropriate at times and not for minors. So if you are a minor, viewers' discretion is advised. Watch it with a parent. Do not watch this if you are a minor. Now, without further ado, let's hop into our first topic of our 10-minute segment podcast. Best makeup products. The best makeup product, one on the top of my list is going to have to be my liquid blush. Liquid blush is like one of my favorite things because it's so easy if you just are like rushing around and want a quick like little blush. It's so easy just to put some on your finger and spread it on your cheeks. So I'm going to have to put that at the top of my list as liquid blush. Next on my list of best makeup products, I'm going to have to say concealer. And I use many concealers, but the concealer that I use the most is by Maybelline. The Maybelline concealer is one of my favorite concealers. It provides the most coverage for me because I do not like to wear foundation, but I do like to cover any blemishes or pimples on my face. And, you know, for those of you who don't know, I have a scar on the left side of my nose from this I think it's called a melanoma that was removed from my face. I could have that wrong, but I like to cover up the scar. So Maybelline is a great brand. They have a lot of good products. But me personally, I don't really like any of their products except for their concealer. So if I would be asked to recommend a concealer, it would be from Maybelline. Now I should just start this by saying I am not a professional makeup artist. So these are from my personal opinions and from my personal experience in using these products. The next makeup product that I use on a daily basis is brow setter. The brow products. I didn't start doing my brows till the beginning of last year. And one of the things that I use on a daily basis, even if I don't fill in my eyebrows, is brow setter. And I use brow setter because it kind of works as like a hair gel, and you can like kind of like mold your brows, and so like if you don't do like a whole full face of makeup, the brow setter works to really shape your brows and give them a nice shape without the look of wearing a full face of makeup. And so brow setter is a big one. I don't remember the brand that I use for my brow products, but if you would like to know the brand of the brow products that I use, let me know. I can do a separate video on my brow products if you would like to know what kind of brow products that I use. Next product that I use as far as makeup goes is I like a good lip tint. I got some lip tint from my cousin who no longer uses them. And they are they're very good. I have a numerous amount of lip stains. Lip stains are really good when you want to do a light makeup look, or you want to have some makeup on without looking like you have makeup on. It is a very good product to use. Don't know the name of it, but, you know, there's a lot of lip stains out there from a lot of different makeup brands and companies. So, you know, try them. Like I always say, don't hate on a product that you haven't tried yourself. I say that all the time, because you should never hate on a product or something that you really haven't tried yourself. Next product that I use on a daily basis will have to be matte lipstick. I use the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. I love that brand of lipstick. They have a variety of colors. They just came out with a new line of colors, and the hot pink color is phenomenal. It is gorgeous, and I love it. I recommend the maroon color. That's the one that I use quite a bit, is the maroon color. It kind of looks like the color of a light, like a red wine or something like that, is kind of the color that it perceives. So it is a very good brand. Matte lipsticks are always very good, especially if you are a smoker, or if you are going to the club or the bar and you don't want your lipstick to smear. A good matte lipstick is the way to go. And as far as lipstick brands go, that is a very good lipstick brand. We are gaining close to the end, folks, but I still do have a couple products to go over. But before we do that, make sure you drop a like on this video. Make sure to follow me. And if you have any questions, go ahead and comment them down below. I will answer as many questions as I can. The next product that I don't use on a daily basis, but when I use it, I really like it, and that is Lip Plumper. When I use Lip Plumper, it doesn't have to be a specific brand of Lip Plumper. Whatever lip plumper that I pick up at Ulta or Sephora suffices my needs. I will say the current lip plumper that I'm using is phenomenal. I love it. I don't know the name of it. I will find out the name, and I will let y'all know what the name is, either in the comments or in a separate video. And last, but certainly not least, our last product that we will be discussing in today's video will be foundation. I don't use foundation a lot, but when I do use foundation, I like the Maybelline foundation. Full coverage is my go-to because I don't like to put foundation everywhere on my face. So I always go for full coverage makeup. So whether that be concealer, you know, all the products, concealer, foundation. I'm drawing a blank here, people. I am not a professional. I don't know all the shit that goes into doing makeup. I just know enough to put makeup on my face. But with that said, the podcast is coming to an end. I hope you enjoyed the discussion on today's podcast. And I have been your host, Andrew. Thank you for tuning in to the Random Shit Podcast. I appreciate it, and thank you so much. Again, make sure to drop a like and a comment on this video, and I will see you in the next one. Love ya. Bye.